niños. Hello everyone.
Hello, we are back. How are you?
We hope you are fine.
And we are very fine here. We're very good. And what did we do this week?
We had made a trip. We have going to Montería.
Yeah, which is like the next major city. So we made a little road trip and we brought you footage from there. And what else? We planted a lot, right?
Yeah, we started to make
More seed beds and yeah, we planted a lot of stuff. Also, we bought some seeds in Montería, which we wanted to plant.
like you saw before. We want to begin with the garden, with the vegetable garden. So we are working.
Yes, and we will show you the results of our first seed beds that we made. So that's it. That's what we are going to show you today. And as usually, we will show you some animals that we have around here. So have fun watching.
Have fun.
So like 2 weeks ago we made these seed beds, and well, it was not too bad, but you can see like half of it didn't sprout. Here we have some little celeries which we are going to transplant, and over here we have some, this is a local chili and this is a chili we brought. But well, yeah, half of it didn't sprout, but the rest did. And look here, the zucchinis, they are our stars, they are very big. Here we have a little cucumber, and well, here we have dill, the Swiss chards, we have some tomatoes, eggplants, and well, all the stuff like the cabbage, kohlrabi, pak choy, kale, that didn't work out very well. They sprouted, but some animals ate all the plants. But well, it's also for colder climate, so we weren't very optimistic about that, but we wanted to try it out. And here we planted some pumpkin seeds aside from the local pumpkins which we bought in the store, and they look pretty good. We are also going to transplant them now. We don't really have any equipment here, so we have to use what we have, and we have to improvise with almost everything. But that's fine, it's working very good like this as well. And as usually, we are using the coconut, its fiber, to prepare the soil with which we are sowing. In these pots we planted granadilla, which is a kind of maracuja, only like sweeter, and it's more for eating, not so much for juice. We planted a lot of spring onions, we planted lettuce, cilantro and arugula, and we planted the paprika and the cucumber which we got from the local market, and we extracted the seeds ourselves. and we also made more seed beds in these egg cartons. We saw a little bit more of kind of everything that we have. We also feel like we have to use up all the seeds we brought from Germany, because we think they suffered a lot in our journey, in our travels. So right now we are using them to see what we can get to sprout and what not. We had to go to Montería, which is the next closest major city, because I had to go to the migrations office to get my ID card. It's like 160 kilometers from us, but it still takes like 3 hours almost to get there, because the first part of the road is very bad. There are lots of holes and you can go really fast. Second part is quite good, but of course you have to pay toll for that part. Montería it's not a real big city, but it has, I think, 500,000 people living there, so it's not that small either. And we quite like it, to be honest, because it doesn't feel like a super big city like Bogota, but you can get there, get everything. Also in the park close to the migration office, or in front of the migration office, it's a very nice park, and you always can watch the iguanas there. We also got you some footage of that. And of course, as usually, the guys from the migration office had us waiting quite a while until I got my ID card, but well, finally I got it, and now for 5 years I don't have to go there anymore. So since we were in the city already, we decided we want to buy some seeds. So we went to a home center and got some seeds, nothing special. We also wanted to buy more stuff, but to be honest, we didn't get what we wanted. Besides that, we didn't do much in the city. Also, Jan was kind of sick, so we wanted to get back kind of quickly. But still, it's very hard, because we are like 6 hours in the car, and the time we spend there is like 2 to 3 hours. As you can see on the side of the road, there are some kind of butcheries. We wouldn't buy the meat there, but the locals do. It's hanging there all day at like 30 degrees Celsius, so we don't want to buy it. And to show you the highlight of the trip is like a passage where you pass like at 2 or 3 meters from the ocean, which for us is very spectacular, very beautiful. We did this trip now like 4 times, and not one time we did it and there was no accident, but this time it was like a bit more serious accident. A truck with some, I don't know, inflammable or dangerous liquids turned over and was there on the side of the road. So all day they tried to solve the situation, but when we got back they still didn't manage to do it. So that was our road trip to Montería. I hope you enjoyed it. For us it was not too much fun, but well, it had to be done. Now it's done and I don't have to go in another 5 years, so that's good. Thank you all very much for watching, and we hope to see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.